I return. To tell where you are. You should eat cheeseburger. It's Fox time once again, everybody. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Did you guys miss me? Hello everyone, I've been gone for an entire week. You surely noticed, right? Right. Okay, that's enough threatening you guys. What a way to start off the YouTube live stream is. Hi everyone. Hello, Kazuki. Welcome back. Thank you. Hello, Superhero 60. How am I doing? I'm doing very okay. I'm doing pretty okay. I have an Optimus Prime figure next to me. So I think I'm going to do great. That's how I'm doing today. It has everyone else doing though. It's not all about me. Even though the screen title makes it about me. In case anyone's tuning in and you're confused. Which is my, That's my state of being at all times, but not as important. I was on break. Or a little bit. I was on break. Last week. I did not do any streams and, surprisingly, I didn't even post on Twitter that much. I think the only thing I really said was commenting on there being a new Ghost in the Shell. It's about the only thing I really said since the last time I screamed. And I haven't really interacted much on the Discord server either. But that's mainly because when I tried, you guys immediately told me no. That doesn't mean I wasn't paying attention to what was going on in there. But anyway. No. Today I just wanted to catch up with everyone. Wanted to tell you all. I was up during my break. And all. Also talk about why I took my break, because I think it'll actually be something important to talk about. We're not going to do it right now because most of you guys probably aren't in here. So we're just gonna wait a minute. Wait for more people to be here. And until then, I'm gonna yap. I'm going to yap about several things really. Up. First of all, did everyone have a good Easter? I know some people got a 4-day weekend last week. Mama Fox was actually one of those people, and we really wanted to do something over the weekend. But couldn't really come up with anything. There was like some Leonardo da Vinci thing. That was like an interactive event or something. And it was like $40 per person. For 45 minutes. Of that event. And I just say to her like, we can get more out of the museum than that for like $20. So we spent more time over the weekend figuring out what to do than actually doing something. Which is very normal for this family. Mama Fox is probably watching right now, and I'm sorry, this is very normal. You have to admit. Apart from that, I was mainly just trying to relax. Over the week. I don't really bring it up often because it's kind of an unspoken truth about everyone who plays video games. I have a massive backlog. I have such a massive backlog. And most of it is like long RPGs. And I do not have a lot of time for a long RPGs. And that's entirely my fault, okay? That was entirely my fault. For getting a bunch of the long RPGs. I'm talking about like SMT5 Vengeance. Metaphor re Fantasio. What else? What else did I get? Dragon Quest XI. I do have Dragon Quest XI. I still need to finish these people to Digimon Cyber Sleuth. I still need to finish that. What else do I have? I have another RPG that's like it's a sort of indie game as far as I know. Called Ask Libra. No, that's not it. Hold on, let me type it out. Ask Libra. Okay, there you go. As far as I know. It was made by one guy. It was made by a single guy, and it's kind of like Castlevania in some ways. I haven't finished that either, but I haven't been enjoying that a lot. If you like. Specifically the RPG Castlevania games. And if you like 2D side-scrolling action games. Do you consider it? It's been a very good game so far. I've only gotten to like making sure that I don't give any spoilers. I only got to like the volcano part. That's as far as I got. Before. Well, we'll talk about that later. But yeah, I've mainly just been trying to catch up on my backlog. Mainly just playing Metaphor re Fantasio. And that's why I've been focusing on. I started it months ago. And I finished the first dungeon. But then I forgot about it. So I was just kind of like, you know. I don't remember what I was doing. Has been such a long time. So I'm just gonna restart. I'm just going to restart my playthrough. I didn't get that far anyway. 2. It's not like I'm gonna be losing a lot. So I've been doing that. I didn't have any work last week, which was nice. Let's see, what else? What else have I been up to? It's gonna take me a moment. Remember everything. I did find okay. On Easter Sunday, Mama Fox got me a few things. Something I don't think I really bring up a lot is the fact that I actually like building model kits. Like specifically Gundam model kits, although I have done like a few other things. Like there are these, small Pokemon model kits. I do get those on occasion because like, you know, it's a quick distraction. And come on, Pokemon are adorable. Like I said, I mainly get Gundam. I actually do have a fighter jet model kit and I haven't built yet. It's the one from Top Gun if anyone's seen that. Top Maverick, to be exact. I think it's the F-15 Tomcat. Don't quote me on that. I need to look at the box again. When it comes to fighter jet names, I cannot remember them. I like fighter jets. I really do like them. I cannot for the life of me remember the names of them. So Mama Fox got me a model kit on Easter Sunday. And it was a model kit of Bumblebee from Transformers. I don't know if it's any specific design. Kinda looks like how he looks in the movies. Which, I might add, I don't really like those movies. I love Transformers 1. The movie actually called that. The animated movie. I really enjoy that one. The live-action movies. I don't. I don't like those very much. Which I know that's kind of the common opinion, but it is for a reason if none of you guys have watched the live-action Transformers. There is very much a reason. That not very well liked. Specifically among Transformers fans, I guess. I don't know. Don't know if they're popular with people that just like go to see movies just because. I actually don't know. Anyway, so she got me a Bumblebee model kit. And she also got me And Optimus Prime. Transformers one figure or in packs, whatever you want to call him. And who's like, agonizing, trying to find a decent Optimus Prime. I was agonizing trying to find a decent Optimus Prime. Because a lot of the Transformers one figures that I was finding were kind of like low quality. Not really made with transforming in mind. Some of them just like looked really ugly. I'm very picky. I'm very picky when it comes to my fingers. Fingers, I said. Figures. Thank you, text-to-speech. You're doing great. A very picky when it comes to that stuff. I don't know why. So. I'm happy she got me that along with the Bumblebee. The Bumblebee doesn't transform. Which? That kind of sucks, but it also looks really cool, so I can forgive it. Trying to think of what else has been going on. Oh yeah, okay. Do we have any Godzilla fans in chat? Does anyone here watch Godzilla movies? I found Godzilla -1. Godzilla. Yeah, we got a Godzilla fan in chat. Hello Cyrek. Welcome. So I found Godzilla -1 on DVD. I haven't watched it yet, but I plan to. I want you guys to know this, because a lot of people say that Godzilla -1 is the best. Yeah, with all of them. Out of all of them, text-to-speech. My exposure to Godzilla has been pretty minimal. I've seen Shin Godzilla. Watch it in black and white. Can you do that? Is that like a feature? I'll figure it out anyway. I've seen in Godzilla. Shin Godzilla. That was the very first Godzilla movie I've ever seen. What got me? Will go. Was one of my friends. I just said one day, hey, we're watching Shin Godzilla. And I was like, sure, why not? She is a massive Godzilla fan. I can't confirm it, but I think she's seen every Godzilla movie. I cannot confirm it at all, but I'm pretty sure she has. After that, we actually watched more Godzilla movies. I have to ask her because I don't remember the names of them. But I think one of them was Godzilla vs. Mothra. I don't know if that's the actual name of the movie, but it's the one where there's the big moth. And the fight and the big moth has babies. And Godzilla kind of bullies the babies. Then the babies bully him back. I really hope this makes sense to you guys. Mothra also has her own movie. Does she? Hold on, I'm looking it up. Oh, she does. Okay, interesting. I didn't know that. I kind of just understood that Mothra was kind of a good guy. Like only kind of. Like she will fight Godzilla. And all of that. And apparently her babies will as well. I know there's a bunch of other kaiju movies. Actually, okay. One movie I really need to watch. And you guys might be surprised hearing that I haven't watched this. She is Best Mom. Clearly, if she left her babies to fend for themselves. What am I saying right? One movie I have not seen but I absolutely should. Pacific Rim. I really need to watch that movie. I hear nothing but good things about it. And I have no excuse. I have no excuse for not watching it. So yeah, I have Godzilla -1. And I don't know when I'm gonna watch it. I hope sometime this week. So that way, like this week or next week, I can talk about it. Oh, hello Red. Welcome. I am sorry reading you missed all the Godzilla talk. Too bad they never made a sequel. Do people not like the sequel? Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. It's good to be back, everyone. Hold on, do people not like the Hey, first movie, pretty well liked. Only watched the 2014 movie. Okay. Yeah, the 20. Oh. It's a shame they never made a sequel. Yeah, I'm seeing nothing but bad things about it. Oh, hello Drew. Welcome. Yeah, it really sucks that Pacific Rim never got a sequel. I do need to watch Pacific Rim. Why is Google recommending me the? Why is Google recommending me the live-action Transforms? Why would I want that? In case it isn't obvious. I do not like the live-action Transformers movies. Okay, that's a little mean. I heard Bumblebee is good. I heard that one's actually pretty good. I might watch it eventually, but I like big robots. All like Pacific Rim. Well, I do like big robots. Hello Aegis, welcome. Godzilla is gonna be the newest Super Robot Wars. Wait, really? Oh, he is. Why? Why is he in the new Super Robot Wars? I mean, it's cool. But why? Well, yeah, as I was saying, I got Godzilla -1. And I hope I can watch it soon. I don't know how to watch it in black and white. I don't know if that's like a feature or something. I'll figure out something. As I was saying before, since a bunch of people are joining in now, what I did last week was mainly play Metaphor, read Fantasio, close enough text to speech. Mainly playing that. Trying to get through my video game backlog a little bit. And Mama Fox got me some new Transformers stuff. Because Mama Fox is the best. Didn't really have any work last week, which is nice. It's about all I can remember right now. Maybe I'll remember something else. My memory is weird because short term. It's awful. Like if you ask me what I had for breakfast this morning, I'll just be like, I don't freaking know. How am I supposed to remember that? But if you ask me like what happened on a specific date, at a specific time, like say it's like January 5th, 2097, I'll remember it as clear as day. Maybe not always the exact date, but like a general time frame. And like the series of events. What did I have for dinner? Burger. That's what I had for dinner. I mean, I'm gonna remember that because I didn't eat that long ago. But if you're going to ask me tomorrow what I had for burger, if you ask me tomorrow what I had for dinner today, I wouldn't remember. You had some lamb. I haven't had a lamb in a while. When was the last time I ever had a lamb? Do they put lamb in gyros? It might have been then. I'm not entirely sure. What I can tell you is yesterday I had a nice ribeye steak. Some places that do that, it's not too common though. Okay. Hi. I don't know if I did. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I did have a ribeye steak yesterday though. It was very nice. Do you guys use steak sauce? Or do you guys use like sauces in general? I personally don't. I'm a true red-blooded American. Yes, I am. Honestly. Okay, ribeye steaks are pretty big. At least where we got them. I don't know if everywhere makes them big. But if you want like a very juicy and flavorful steak, I can guarantee like ribeye is the best choice. Tomorrow will be New York pizza. You usually use A1 sauce. Is A1 like a barbecue sauce? Don't suppose you've ever had Wagyu steak? I think I have. Maybe. I'm her. Oh, it's just the steak sauce. Okay. I have this weird rule in my mind. That if I have to use steak sauce or any kind of sauce, something is wrong. I don't know why I have this rule in my mind that commands me to not use steak sauce unless there's something wrong with it. But that's how it is. I don't normally use steak sauce. I prefer to let the steak speak for itself, you know. That's not to say that steak sauce is bad. Like if you enjoy it, then you know, go ahead. If it's what you like, then it's what you like. I just don't normally use it. Okay. I just remembered. Has remembered something kind of cursed. Do you guys know what it means to butterfly a steak? Now, before you ask, I don't do. Okay. What a friend of mine does. A friend of mine will ask. Or a fillet steak that is cooked well done and delayed. Not filleted, butterflied. Now am I weird for thinking that's strange? Am I alone there? I really hope I'm not. In case my friend is watching, hi hello, you're being humiliated on the internet. Guys, why are you silent? Why are you not agreeing with me? You're scaring me. You guys are scaring me. No, I'm not the weird one here. I'm not the weird one. The steak killed the chat. Oh, hello, Tyrant. Welcome. Why did you change your name, Tyrant? Tyrant. Why are you? Why are you Xeno now? Are you perhaps the Xenoblade? I forgot my last track. Crap. Well, that's embarrassing. Regardless, welcome. You have to wash your brain of the thought of a well-done steak. You didn't. I'm imagining it. Oh, okay. Well, I imagine a lot of things, though nothing new there. Well-done steak is good. Okay, it depends on the steak. I haven't tried filet. Well done. Monster Hunter told you that well-done steak is the best one. I can't stand medium. Okay. I personally bounce between medium and medium well. It really depends on who makes it, you know. Because some places I don't know why. But it kind of feels like with some places. Medium well is just well done in disguise. I don't know why. And then like if I go for medium. Medium is medium well. There is no consistency here. What's going on? Rare. Medium rare if it's A. Think. Take Bolu. What? If it's A. Think fake blue. Huh. What? Then okay, that makes more sense. What does that mean? The heavier steak blue. Blue is below rare. Why would you do that? That is just asking for illness. Okay, it is. It is considered safe, so. Because it's good. Okay, well. You know what? If it's what you enjoy, it's not my place to judge. Ribeye though. I recommend if you haven't had a ribeye steak before, try it, it's really good. Okay, I was about to ask. What your guys' ideal burgers are. Don't answer that because I want to make that extreme someday. Close enough text to speech. I want to do a stream someday. Literally just me. Reviewing burgers that you guys would have. Like personally, okay. Personally, a burger I would have is one with You are not prepared to know the perfection of a burger I have in store for you. Well, a perfect burger and this egg on it. Homemade on the grill burgers are the best. True. That's always going to be better than getting burgers anywhere else. You're gonna let everyone else say first. Well, like I said, don't actually answer it. Because it will be a stream eventually. That is a guarantee we will eventually do that. Alright. Enough talking about food. Bye. I said earlier that I would get into why I went on break last week. Why there? Is it like a waifu submission but for burgers? Yes. Anyway. I did not do any dreams last week. Because I was on break. In case it wasn't painfully obvious. Which. This reminds me before I actually get into it. I get questions sometimes. Specifically. Asking. Are you streaming today? Or. Like when are you streaming or what have you? So I kinda just wanna. Just. Say really quick. I post my stream schedules. On the community page on YouTube. The community tab I mean. And I also post my schedules in the Discord server. There is a channel. All notifications. That is where I put my stream schedules. So the community tab on YouTube. And the notifications channel on Discord. That is where you find what I'm doing each week and what times. Am I streaming today? I don't know, maybe. I could be. I don't know if I really feel like it. Okay. It's actually a good way to get into what I want to talk about. So I want to just say really quick that I do enjoy streaming. The part 1 enjoy most about gaming is talking with you guys while I am bumbling about in some video game. Or like maybe experiencing some game for the first time with all you guys. Like when I play through Slay the Princess or Final Fantasy 16. Those are very fun to me. It was also very fun. Is like re-experiencing games from my childhood. For example, Stall Reaver 1. Close enough text to speech. That was a game from my childhood that I never actually finished. And I was super happy to play through it. And full experience it. And same goes for something that I have coming up pretty soon. When we finish Yakuza 0. Or if I just get tired of Yakuza 0. But you know, as much as I enjoy all that, and I enjoy chatting with all you guys, remind you what I'm about to say has nothing to really do with you guys specifically. This is all a me problem. This is something that I have actually been dealing with my entire life. And I kind of realize it now, you know, after some introspection. As far as I can remember, I really, Raul, when it comes to doing things consistently and keeping up my motivation for things, not motivation, is very motivation is very touch and go for everyone, really. And that's just like what's normal, but for me it kind of extends beyond that. So like, I don't know what causes it. I don't know if it's depression. I don't know if it's maybe I have ADHD or something. I don't know what's behind it. I just know that there have been many points in my life, and recently, unfortunately, where I kind of just don't want to do anything. Where I just lose all of the will to do anything. And I don't mean that like don't want to exist or something. Like don't worry about my well-being. My well-being is fine. It's just like there are just days where I absolutely do not want to get out of bed. There are times where, you know, even when there's something that I love doing, that I really want to do, like, say, playing Metaphor Re Fantasio. There are times where, like, one day, you know, I'm very excited to do that. Very willing to do that, but then the next day, or like later into the evening, or at some point, I'm just like, I don't really want to do this anymore. For no good reason either, not because I'm tired. Not because anything like that. I just lose motivation to continue. I don't know if motivation is the right word. I guess like the drive though. Whatever word you would use to describe it, I suppose. Also, by the way, I'm not ignoring your chat messages, I'm just.
It seems like your message got cut off. What were you trying to say?
I'm on a train of thought and I need to see it through. And like I said, this is something that I have been dealing with my entire life. I don't know if I'm making it out to be bigger than it actually is. It could be nothing at all. It could be something pretty major. But it's important that I say all this because... Hi. 2 weeks ago. Well, not even 2 weeks ago, like... When? When March start? When March started, I started to feel my motivation for streaming wavering. Like, there's a lot of points through March where I was just kind of like, do I really want to do this? Do I really want to do this today? And that affected my work as well. And as much as I don't like saying it, it's most likely why the art commissions are taking so long to actually open up. Well, one part is that I don't feel like I have enough examples of my work. Another part is just lacking the motivation to do that. Hello Dorado. Hello. I see you changed your name as well. You were busy. It's fine. It's fine. Things at your own pace. There's no reason to force yourself to do something when you don't want to. Well, Nakana conflicts with another part of me. That's just like, I have to do these things. I have to do these things because I owe it to you guys. This isn't me trying to excuse myself for more breaks, mind you. Like I take all of this very seriously. And I know you guys want me to prioritize myself. But I care a lot about what I'm offering to you guys as well. And I have made promises in the past that I was not able to keep because of this issue. And I don't want to continue doing that. I hate doing that to you guys. And I really want to continue doing that to you. I really don't want to continue doing that to you. Sorry. I'm sorry. Give me a moment. Again, I know I should be prioritizing myself. But you guys matter too. That's just how I see it. You guys probably don't agree with it, but I want to. Be there to entertain you guys just by me being an idiot playing video games or, you know, just talking with you guys. And I've made promises in the past that I just couldn't keep because I select the motivation at that time. I lacked that drive to do those things. And I don't want that to happen to screaming in general. And is this something I really enjoy? And I think it's really a privilege that I'm able to do this. It might not really seem like it, but I really worked hard to. Or this channel too. Have everything in front of you guys now. Next to speech is really screwing up. I worked hard for everything you guys are seeing right now, and I just fear that if my motivation just gone, that it would all be for nothing. That I would have just wasted my time. A lot of ways to your guys' time. And I was feeling my motivation draining for the previous 6 or so weeks. And hi. I hated feeling it. I really hated feeling that, and I felt like it was very apparent. But thing was wrong, and there's just this part of my mind that's just like, I don't want you guys to. So I decided to take a break after the anniversary week, hoping that I would feel better afterwards. Hoping. Did it cut out a bit? I don't know when it did. What I'm trying to say is that you can call it burnout. You can call it opposing motivation. You can call it whatever you want, but I did not feel like I was doing a good enough job because of it. And I thought that it was very apparent. In the streams from the past 6 weeks. And I didn't want to tell you guys about this before. Because I probably wouldn't have been in the right state of mind. And I didn't want you guys to worry about me. But at the same time I thought I owed all of you an explanation. That you guys at least deserve to know why that's been happening. I want to be my best for you guys. Sorry. I'm sorry. I need a moment. I guess this is something that's been on my chest for a while now. Okay. Let me just drink some water. It's pretty normal. There are a lot of streamers that you follow. They don't stream as much anymore. Feels easy, everyone would be off, I know. Hey, you guys wouldn't think it, but it's not easy. Even if all I'm doing is just playing video games and being an idiot online. It does train me. It does. I always feel like be doing better. Well, that matters since you're doing something you enjoy. Don't overextend yourself. Or all of us just want you to stay safe, healthy, and happy. You guys are too nice. You guys are way too nice to me. Hey. Hey, I know I don't say it a lot. But I'm genuinely grateful to have you all here. I don't know where I would be right now if I didn't start doing this. Streaming has been some of the best memories that I've had in recent years. And it scared me when that I was losing the motivation to do it. I'm sorry. There's a lot you guys can't see and can't hear. I know that. I'm very limited in expressing myself to you guys. I know not everyone likes the text-to-speech. And I know that. I am very limited in what I can do. I can only do so much for you guys, and I wish I could do more. You know, LAPD, maybe you guys. Should we go ahead? You don't get see much. I look awful right now. Hi Mouse, I'm sorry you came in on that. This is about your missing arm and shattered spine injuries from the Great Box War of 2081. We get it. I'm sorry, everyone. I know that was a lot, but I wanted to be honest with you all. Hint. I hope text-to-speech is actually working. It's working as good as it can. Do you guys want to hear about my Optimus Prime? I don't know. I don't know, but to say after all of that. Yes, please. Ha ha ha. Have any of you guys seen Transformers 1? Not the live action movie, the animated movie. There's a bunch of hollows I forgot. I'm so sorry. Hello, Norm Cat. Hello, Mr. K. Hello, Neon. It is peak, yeah. The fox got me. Let's see. I think it's the deluxe class figure for Optimus Prime. She got it. She got it for me on Easter, and then very grateful that she did, because I've been agonizing looking for one of these. There was, actually. Now that I'm talking about it, I heard that calipers were taking apart from it. Specifically, the matrix of leadership. Because scalpers and it was apparently very easy to do. Because it's in his chest. So it took a long time to find this figure with the matrix of leadership still in there. Fox ended up finding it, and I'm grateful that she did. Ever since I watched Transformers 1, I started collecting Transformers figures again. And like Transformers was a series that I always liked but never really got snooker into until Transformers 1, which then made me want to go back and watch all the series, these that I've missed. Well, not all of them. There is some that I've been told are not that good. Robots in disguise. I was told it's not that good. I was told Beast Machines was not that good. When I started watching the Diff series, I actually started with Transformers Prime. Since from what I understood, that was the most beloved series, apart from the original. I don't even know when Transformers originally aired. Let me check. It originally aired in 1984. And I know that the original series is very beloved as well, and I do want to watch the original series eventually. There was actually a Transformers series that I knew as a kid. Transformers Animated. I don't really know how well liked it is, but I liked it as a kid. And you know that's all that really matters. And, I am getting sidetracked. I'm sorry. Kind of hard for me to focus right now. I watched Transformers Prime, and I really enjoyed it. RC is my favorite Autobot from that series. And my favorite Decepticon is Knockout. He is kind of the comedic relief of the Decepticons. But he also weirdly got the most results too. And then after that, Transformers Beast Wars. Which, yeah, the animation for that is very dated. But I actually really enjoyed it. Oh. I'm cutting out. Oh no, there we go. If anyone here has watched Beast Wars, can I get a yes in chat, but like the way Megatron would say it? I don't know how bad the latency is right now. You guys have never seen it. Okay, well, I guess I'm alone. All the series that I mentioned are actually free to watch on YouTube. Officially as well. So if you guys ever want to watch Transformers Prime or Beast Wars, or what have you, you can do so on YouTube. All you have to do is search like Transformers Prime and it'll be there in a playlist. You did, but too long ago. Yeah. These are pretty old series and I don't think they are being aired anymore. Before anyone asks. Since I mentioned my favorite, Autobot and Decepticon from Transformers Prime. My connection is bad right now. I'm sorry everyone. Okay, we should be good now. My favorite Maximal from Beast Wars was Dinobot. I think he's one of the best characters in the series. And my favorite Predacon was actually the Megatron of the series. It's entirely because of David K. It's entirely because of his voice as Megatron. Your favorite Transformers series this day are Prime and Cybertron. Which one is Cybertron? Is that the one that was an anime? I might have actually seen. The 3D one, okay. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. You know, I would really like to play the, what do you call it? The Cybertron games, you know. I don't remember the names of them, but there was a series of Transformers games, if I recall, that was set entirely on Cybertron. There might have only been two. I remember one being War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron. Okay, I got it right. That's what the game was called, yeah. I never played either of those, but that was actually something I've always wanted to do. I've always heard that they were really good. I even heard that the DS versions were very good as well. They look awesome though. Yeah, they do. One game you remember that was mobile was Angry Birds. But Transformers. Oh god. Angry Birds. That's a name I haven't heard in ages. Whatever happened to Angry Birds? It used to be. Well, granted, I wasn't there at the time, but he used to be everywhere, right? Like you couldn't go anywhere without seeing Angry Birds. Same with like Skylanders, if anyone remembers those. Vega owns Angry Birds now. Let me see actually. It is owned by Sega, okay. Didn't they monetize the heck out of Angry Birds? I don't know. The company got shut down. What I'm seeing is Sega bought the creators about 2 years ago for you guys. So for me it would have been. I'm bad at math right now, I'm sorry. It would have been 2098, I think. After the second Angry Birds, you lost track. And they made a pig one, which was pretty cool. He used to be massive. Remember that much. I'm sorry. I don't mean to. All silent for so long. They made a movie too. I know that. Never watched it. And I heard it wasn't that good. It's kind of back when, video game movies just weren't very good. It's kind of how funny when you think about it. How it took a Pokemon movie to kinda kind of justice make video game movies actually good. And then, you know, the Sonic movie came out and I actually really enjoy these Sonic movies. You've seen the first Angry Birds movie and you don't even remember the plot. It's just so good that you forgot about it. Has anyone ever seen the Prince of Persia movie? I tried once when I was a kid. And I fell asleep. I was so bored. Bird got into the city and they had to find a big bird that they didn't even know they had a movie. Prince of Persia. Hold on. If I recall. Okay, yeah. The Prince of Persia movie was owned by Disney for some reason. Sleepy box, that's how I felt when watching the Prince of Persia movie as a kid. Your dad has actually seen the Warcraft movie. I have to actually. I watched it with Mama Fox. Because Mama Fox likes Warcraft. And she liked that it was an adaptation of a certain storyline from Warcraft. I don't know Warcraft that well, so I can't really say much. I'm the Final Fantasy XIV player of the family, which means I constantly bother Mama Fox to play it. Okay, has anyone seen the Dungeons and Dragons movie? That's one I actually really liked. I don't even know if any of you guys have played Dungeons and Dragons before. But the movie really felt like you know, like watching a Dungeons and Dragons campaign. That one was really good, yeah. I was kind of worried that it would be what's the word I'm looking for? You have friends who play Dungeons and Dragons and say it's really good. That's good to hear. I was really worried. Recent Marvel movies and their humor. Thankfully it's not it's actually really good. I know, I'm kind of throwing Marvel under the bus or in saying that, but I don't think it's really an argument that there hasn't been a lot of good Marvel movies right lately. What humor? It's hard to really explain. Especially for me right now, but they have a specific kind of humor that, hey, it's funny at first, but when they use it for every movie, It gets a little annoying. Yeah. The non-existent one. I did like Deadpool and Wolverine though. That was actually the first Deadpool movie I've seen. He's right behind me, isn't he? Kind of humor, you would say. I feel like that's accurate, yeah. Deadpool and Wolverine was the first Deadpool movie that I've seen. It's kind of like that, but dumber, yeah. You haven't bothered with Marvel movies since Age of Ultron. But there's still good ones. There's still a bunch that I enjoy. They're not always the best, but the Deadpool movies are bangers. To launch 1 and 2. What I was doing was I was going through all of the X-Men movies. Before then watching the Deadpool movies. Because I actually haven't seen all of the X-Men movies. And I still haven't. The last one I need to watch is Logan. I saved that one for last because I know that probably the one people like the most. I think. Let's say my favorite of the X-Men movies. Would it be Days of Future Past? Like okay. When I was marathoning through them. First, my favorite was X-Men 2. And that one is still probably the best out of the original trilogy. And then and then I thought First Class was really good. And then I watched Days of Future Past and I was like, this is the best one. This is my favorite by far. I don't know why. I don't know how to really explain why it's my favorite. But maybe that'll change when I watch Logan, who knows? Okay, here's something I'm sure none of you guys knew. Do you guys know who David Hayter is? Not spelled like that. Hold on, let me make sure. David Hayter. Yeah, the voice of Solid Snake. We actually worked on the X-Men movies. If I recall, he worked on The first X-Men and X-Men 2. You remember hearing about that? I was so surprised by it. And The Watchmen, too. Haven't seen The Watchmen. BU. But a friend told me that it's good. What was I saying? Right. I was watching X-Men 2. And I got to the credits. And I saw, like, screenplay written by David Hayter. I was like, what? Wait. Solid Snake. The Solid Snake. In my Marvel movie. The live action of Monster is non-existent. Hey Hope. Monster. Isn't that a manga? You guys are going to have to refresh my memory. I don't know, the only live action hey anime thing I have seen was Dragon Ball Evolution. I saw it when I was a kid. And even as a kid, I was like, this is boring. Oh, the Monster Hunter movie? Yeah. The Monster Hunter movie's bad. I watched it with friends and those friends never played Monster Hunter. So I think I enhanced the experience a little more for them. Because like, during the movie I was giving them trivia about like the different monsters that were showing up. Like for example, the Diabolos in the Monster Hunter movie is a black Diablos. And the black Diabolos is a female Diabolos in Heat. That there's a fun fact for you guys, if you didn't know that already. What was I saying? Right. Dragon Ball Evolution is a very bad movie. I never watched the original Dragon Ball, but I have seen Dragon Ball Z. Well, okay, to be exact. I saw Dragon Ball Z Kai. Which I don't know how people be all about that. But I enjoyed it. I'm not a massive Dragon Ball fan. But I do enjoy it for what it is. Be angry, dude, you forgot his name. Well, don't ask me. He also watched Dragon Ball Z Kai because you don't want to watch the filler. That's fair. I watched it in English. Because I live in the United States. That's what they aired. And I was told recently that the dub for Chi is more faithful. That's just a fun bit of trivia for you guys. It doesn't really mean that much to me, I suppose. Because I don't really have a frame of reference. But hey, there's some information for you guys. We're all learning today. There's some other things that I watched as a kid. Do we consider Avatar as an anime? Did we consider that, chat? One version has better music. I have no idea. Technically it is. I actually. It even has a beach episode. Oh god, it does. It does have a beach episode. I never realized that until you told me. Avatar: The Last Airbender, generally one of my favorite, series. It was in Season 3. When Zuko was back in the Fire Nation. I forget the exact reason for it. But he was kind of forced on a beach trip. With his sister. His girlfriend and their other friend. You must have missed that. I saw every episode as a kid. Like I loved that show. Though to be fair, I'm kind of cheating because I have of the episodes on DVD. So I'm kind of cheating. If you guys haven't seen Avatar: The Last Airbender yet, I highly recommend it. Lucky I don't know if they still sell the box set. In your guys' time. Of course I watched. SpongeBob rolling up. I said growing up. And yeah, we all have. We all know. SpongeBob is what he does. How he strangled Mr. Krabs because he was obsessed over a single dime. Yeah. Yeah, Avatar: The Last Airbender didn't have good adaptations either. Personally. Just watch the animated series. I say the glaive because that sounds interesting. You don't understand, it was his first time. I genuinely love that. And you guys can't correct me on this because I know it's true. We all know. The famous quotes of SpongeBob by heart. We all know them. Do you guys ever think about, like, when you're a kid? You know you love the silly sponge. You love the silly starfish. But now that you're older. At least I would hope so. Now that you're older. Kind of relate to Squidward some more. Not like completely relate to him. But you have a better understanding of him. Like okay. Okay, I understand you now. I'll always agree with you. But I get it. You've always related to Squidward. My man just wants peace and quiet. Do you guys ever think about how Perfect Cell from Dragon Ball Z sounds like plankton? You're all welcome for that mental image. Pretty much how you were today, only you play guitar, not the clarinet. I wish I could play guitar. I don't know how to play any instrument, I'm going to be honest. No, mayonnaise is not an instrument. Horseradish isn't an instrument either. You're trying to process that. I think tyrants. I think. His brain he is short-circuiting. Maybe if you went to college. Maybe if you want a college like plankton. Pretty tough, especially learning new tricks such as tremolo picking. But trying them out is very much worth it. I have a ukulele. That's not even a joke. I genuinely have a ukulele. I never learned how to play it. Okay, well, guitar is like the skateboard of instruments. At first, you'll want to be in touch with board. But later on, you'll want to learn more tricks to impress people. Little by little, I will reveal the perfect power within me. Alright, well. I think there's enough for today. I think this is enough for today. I'm gonna chill out. For the rest of the night. Thank you all for joining and thank you all for listening to me today. I know. I got very heavy. But I said I think you guys deserve to know what's going on. And if anyone missed it, well, there's always the VOD. I don't know what else to say. Also a reminder because you know, sometimes you guys ask me when I'm streaming and such. Always remember that I post my schedules in the community tab on my channel. And I also post my schedules in the Discord server, which there is a link to in the description. I post them in the notifications channel. So, if you guys are ever looking for the schedule, those are the places that you can find them. That said, thank you all for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. Tomorrow will be Monster Hunter Wilds, since the Spring Festival has started. So we'll be messing around in that. Until then, everyone, stay foxy. Alright, goodbye Tyrant. Goodbye, Drew. Goodbye Red, the hub is really pretty. I look forward to seeing it tomorrow. Bye, Mr. K. Neon. Goodbye Nermkit. Goodbye Mouse. Goodbye Psyker. Can. Bye Dorado. Goodbye Aegis. Goodbye, Superhero 60. Goodbye, Kazuchi. I hope to see you all tomorrow for the Spring Festival in Monster Hunter Wilds. I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy of those. Smile right now. But I'm gonna try anyway.